Hey guys, welcome back in this channel. In this video, we're gonna talk about an important subject, and this is self-esteem. What is the biggest secret to connect and change your self-esteem, to create that real sense of self-esteem in yourself? Now, first let's talk about what is self-esteem. Self-esteem is nothing more than the opinion you have of yourself. Whether you see yourself as worthy, valuable, having things to offer, all those little opinions that you have regarding yourself, your abilities and your self-worth, and all of those things are connected to your sense of self-esteem, the sense of who you are. And too often we don't believe in ourselves. We don't think we have the potential. We don't think we have what it takes. We think that other people are great and they're better than us. And we have such small views, limiting views on ourselves, limiting opinions of ourselves. And so mentally we, put ourselves in those little boxes. There is no novelty in having a low opinion in yourself. There is no benefits in having a low, weak, or negative opinion of yourself. You came here as a unique individual. Everything about you is unique. There's only one of you on this planet, and that is why your self-esteem is not something that needs to be begged or earned or worked hard or delivered by things or people, but it's something that you really need to connect and understand and find between yourself. So what is the biggest secret to do that? How do you connect to that real sense of self-esteem that is not linked to a fancy watch or a big job or a lot of money in the bank or all those trappings from the physical world? Because all of those can go away. Yeah, there's people who go in a relationship and they get the sense of self-worth from their partner or their partner's prestige. And when they're gone, they feel like they're empty. They feel like they have nothing to offer. So when we give our self-esteem to those objects or those people or those situations or those titles that we acquire, all of those can go away as fast as they came. But there is a deeper sense of self-esteem that is deeply rooted in knowing who we are. And so the biggest secret is this: start to appreciate and respect other people more. You might be wondering, why is that to do with my self-esteem to consider other people, right? Like I thought I was talking about my own self-esteem. Why should I need to appreciate and respect other people? So this is why this is such the biggest secret to your self-esteem, because how you treat other people, how you react to other people, the way you see other people. If you see other people as annoying, have nothing to offer, or non-valuable, or people have whatever opinions or belief you have of people, is only a reflection of some part of you. So of course, I'm sure you have a lot of people that you admire, that you look up to, that you like, that you love, that you have all those good feelings towards. I'm sure you have a lot of those. And I'm sure there's also, if you have low self-esteem, there's also a lot of people that you judge, a lot of people that you don't like, a lot of people that you don't see any value in them, or that you don't even appreciate, that you think they're not important. And that's what we need to change. See, we're too taught, we're too programmed to see only the value in people who are successful, people who are doing nice things, people who are good looking, people who are, have all those trappings that I talked about earlier. And there's nothing wrong with those things. Those things are fantastic. But we thought that this equals success, this equals, happiness, this equals a powerful, good person. And if you don't have them, well, you see yourself as lesser than them. And automatically what's happening is that you're starting to have a lower opinion of yourself. So the biggest secret is this: to start to appreciate and respect other people more. And this is so powerful, guys. I promise you that if you start to do that, if you start to appreciate all those people that you, up to now, maybe you didn't really pay attention to, and you start to look at them, and you start to recognize that they're not just that body, that they're not just that mind, that they're not just that career, that profession, or that title, or that judgment that you put on them, but that they are unique individual. That is the truth that you need to see in them. Because when you can see that those people are only a unique individual expression of God, of source, of the whole thing that's created, the same thing, the same creative substance. Once you can see that, you start to look at them, you start to look at people in a different way, but you also start to look at you subconsciously differently. Because what you recognize and what you judge and what you see outside of you, especially in other people, is also something that you see in yourself. And so right now, take an honest look at yourself and look at the people and how you look at them, the belief you have about them, the judgment you have about them, and start to respect people, start to see them as important, as valuable. If you want other people to treat you this way, you should also give that. And I guarantee you that a simple act of doing this, of smiling or looking at one person in the street today and looking at them and being like, this is a unique individual. There's nobody else like him or her. There's only one. And because there is just that one, that person is priceless. See, that person doesn't need to smile at you, doesn't need to do anything. That person is priceless just because of that uniqueness and that expression of consciousness that is so unique in him or her. And when you can connect to that truth, and you see that truth in other people, you see it in yourself. And that is where true, real, long-lasting self-esteem comes from. It's not something that you need to earn. It's not something you need to deserve. It's not something you need to work hard or learn or achieve or beg for. It's something that you are. You've been born into it. And it's something that's not to be negotiated or earned in any way. And that is real, long-lasting self-esteem. And if you start to do that, you start to see just how you start to show up differently, energetically, emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually in your life with other people. Because when you see the value in yourself and that you have so much uniqueness to bring, you're no longer trying to compare yourself to other people, but you're just busy being yourself. And that is the place where you need to be, guys. Because when you come from this authentic place and you know what you have to offer, you know what you can give, you know what you can bring, you're no longer crippled by self-doubt and those insecurities that ask you, am I good enough to do this? Can I do that? Blah, blah, blah. Those self-doubt are robbing us from so much possibilities that we can do in this life. So my invitation for you in this video, guys, is simple. Is to apply the secret. Start to treat other people as if they're important right now. Not because of what they do or what they can give you or all of this crap, but because they're unique individual. Unique expression of universe or God or whatever you want to call it. See that uniqueness in them. And if you do it over and over and over and again and it becomes habitual, you start to develop that belief in yourself. And that is a powerful belief in your own unique creativity, in your own unique self-worth that was always there. So go ahead, guys, do that and let me know how it goes. If you like this video, please comment and share, or give me a comment in the description down below, or in the box down below, in the comment section down below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Be well. See you next time.